are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Mahovlich is going to play it against the half wall. The Blues gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Salming. From right out midair, he bats it down. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And he slides it quickly to Gilmore. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Gilmore's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. Thomas is tired of this scoreless drought, and sometimes you just have to trust the process. You know that's what the coach is saying. Unfortunately, you don't want to hear it as an athlete. You just want to get an apple or have one drop for you.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Point shot! Great save by Hofer! The Leafs gain possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Nylander. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Stops it with a glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Takes the feed. Lets it go. That goes wide. Taken by Sundin. Too much congestion blocks the shot. St. Louis has the puck. Moves it to Shen. And they cough it up at center. Passes it over. With the stop. Loses his balance on the play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. Gilmore's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Here they come. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Blocker saving a good one by Hofer. Handles the puck. Rocks him on the play. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Salming. Flash from the point. Denies him. He denied it. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. Pucked up in and the forwards will head off. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he tries to get it across to Folk. And they'll dump it in. Moves it on over to Riley. The Leafs take it along the wall. First period nearly in the books here. Tries to get it over to Buchnevich. Too easy with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it across to Marner. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Buchnevich. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before they're history again.
Two more periods to go, and we're about number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
There's a chance in front! And a little pass! Slides it across! That's gloved by Hoofer. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blues take it across the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And it's a quick pass to Buchnevich. Oh, what a glove save by Bauer! Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sundin's won the draw inside his own end. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Quick pass to Gardner. And he hangs on to the puck. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Here's a rocket of a shot. Made that stop. Feeds it over. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Puck battle along the boards. Great poke by Joseph. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. There's a shot. Goalie with the stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Sundqvist ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Poked away at center by Matthews. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Angles it over to Salming. Looks to set up at the point now. Salming's going to play the puck behind the cage. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, what a tumultuous tournament ends here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
The Leafs with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Takes the pass. Folks got it in the offensive zone. Launches him into the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Knocked away.
Riley's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Pulls it in front. Dishes it off again here. He scores!
receptiveness to them. He manipulates everyone and finds the open player.
The Leafs finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hofer's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Matthews will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Uses the force on that hit. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Toronto's on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And they clear that puck.
Tarchenko's penalty is almost expired.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. To the front! He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Thomas wins it in the dots. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Gilmore. Whacks it into the offensive zone. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Carries it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot, and he rings the post!
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out. Marner's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Traps the puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nylander. Handles it along the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Bauer. They fight for it along the boards. Still has possession.
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Man advantage unit is set. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Schen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Blues pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Tosses it to Marner. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Down the right side and into the zone. And that one's stopped. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Inside the offensive zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Buchnevich is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, what a stop by Hooper! The Leafs have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Can't pull the trigger. Dishes it off. Knocks the puck loose. Grabs it at his own end. And now it's over to Nylander. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Good check, frees the puck up. He got all of that one.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Mahovlich. Quick shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Pushes it across to Shen. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it to Shen. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Hoper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Boston's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Just fantastic. work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. St. Louis takes it across the line. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Ekman Larsson. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Taken along the wall by Gilmore. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Falk. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lap.
To the empty net, and comes up empty. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Gardner. He carries the puck up along the wing. He got all of that hit. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
St. Louis is taking possession off the draw on their own end. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.